Trending news, October 30, 2025, world politics. Trump meets in South Korea, lower some China tariffs after a highly publicized meeting in Busan. President Trump said he and China's President Xi agreed to almost everything, announcing a reduction in certain tariffs and signaling a thaw in tensions. Details remain fluid and subject to follow-up talks, but the tone is notably warmer than in recent months. Gaza ceasefire strains and renewed strikes draw you unconcerned. Israel's overnight strikes in Gaza and reports of civilian casualties have reignited questions around the fragile ceasefire, with the UN urging all sides to uphold commitments. Darfur crisis deepens as Fasher falls to RSF. The fall of Darfur's last major city to the rapid support forces has prompted warnings of mass atrocities and a growing humanitarian catastrophe. North Korea to its cruise missile test during Trump's Asia trip. Pyongyang showcase sea to surface missile test while restoring regional security tensions in the US. Asia diplomacy, financial news. Fed cuts rates 25 BPS, hints at liquidity support a divided US. Federal Reserve delayed a quarter-point cut and said it would restart limited treasury purchases to ease money market strains. Two policymakers descended and officials signaled caution amid data gaps from the shutdown. IMF and S&P caution on an even global outlook. IMF's October wheel flags inflation easing, but above target in parts of the world with downside growth risk, while S&P global notes core inflation stickiness and potential pauses in 2020 sweets easing past. Lower oil prices may help headline CPI. Eurozone outperforms forecast. Portugal stands out. Fresh reads show better than expected GDP, with Portugal among leaders easing recession fears, but not eliminating inflation concern. Funny, here's full fact on this date. October 30, 1938. The war of the world's radio invasion. Orson Welles' dramatic broadcast allegedly sparked pockets of panic among listeners who thought Martians had landed, while the scale of panic is debated by historians. It remains a legendary example of media's power to bend reality with zero aliens harmed in the making. Weather brief. Caribbean Hurricane Melissa aftermath. One of the Caribbean's most intense storms on record left severe damage across Jamaica, Cuba, and Haiti, flooding, widespread outages, and disrupted communications. Recovery and assessments are ongoing. Here at wet and windy spells, localized flooding risk. Broad low pressure influence continue to bring showers and gusty winds to parts of Western and Central Europe. Travelers should watch for delays. Cyclone Manta impacts and the Pradesh. The storm damaged infrastructure and crops across tens of thousands of hectares. Authorities report casualties and ongoing restoration efforts. Want this localized to your country or a specific market index watch list?
Would you recommend to like, share, and subscribe to this channel?
Yes, I would.